Okay, dear students, we are in Eamcet mathematics functions from 1A. Okay, see, until last class we have finished total 36 questions. Okay, in this class we are going to finish this chapter. 4 more questions we will do. Total, it is going to become 40 number of questions. Okay, see, I am going to take these 4 questions latest. Latest means 2022 questions. All 4 are from 2022 questions I am taking. So that you can understand what is the standard level recent also. Recent means this year is 2022, 2022 I have taken. 37, question number 37. The domain of real valued function f of x is equal to numerator square root of 6x square plus 5x minus 6, denominator square root of 4 minus x minus square root of x plus 4 is Eamcet 2022 question. Okay. See here, domain they are asking, that means input. What input you can give? Like normally we know that in square root negative number should not come. That means numerator should be greater than 0, denominator should be greater than 0. This also denominator should be greater than 0. Overall denominator should be greater than 0, or else it should not be 0. Okay, negative also okay, but all are in square root, that is why negative normally will not come. That is one thing. Okay, let us see. See, in square root negative will not come, but without square root even if comes negative also, that is not a problem. Okay, you have to understand carefully the question. What about numerator? Numerator not only greater than 0, but even if it comes 0 also, there is no problem. Why? Because see, function to be defined, that's all. Function to be defined. Numerator 0 also function defined. Okay, numerator positive also function defined. Denominator should be greater than 0, but denominator should be not be inside in square root, it should not be less than 0. That we have to understand. Let us see. Now we proceed. Okay, one by one I will take. See, first I am taking numerator. Numerator means, you see, 6x square plus 5x minus 6 should be greater than or equal to 0. Why? Because even if it is 0 also, there is no problem. Why? Because it is in numerator. Okay, 6x square plus 5x plus 6. You see, 6 into minus 6 minus 36 factors I am bringing. Okay, 6 into minus 6 minus 36, and you see, if you multiply minus 36 should come, if you add or subtract plus 5x should come. You see, plus 5 should come. I am going to multiply with 9 into 4, 36, but for coming plus 5, what I am going to do, I am putting here minus. 9 into minus 4 is minus 36, 9 minus 4 is plus 5. Okay, proceed further then. 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay? Okay. Now come back again. See, 6x square minus 9x means you take common. What is the common? 3x is the common. Why? Because the 6x you cannot take common. Here 9 is there. Only x also we should not take common. 3x I will take common. See, I am taking 3x as common. 3x if go outside, 2x will be there. 2x into 3x, 6x square. Okay? Plus 9x means plus 3 I will write. 3x into 3 plus 9x. Again, see, whatever the parenthesis, that only you have to write once again. And greater than or equal to 0 also you have to write. Now you see what is to come here. See, you require minus 4x minus 6x. Shall I take minus 2 here? Minus 2 into 2x minus 4x minus 2 into 3 minus 6x. Okay? Definitely okay. Then what are the factors? 3x minus 2 into 2x plus 3 should be greater than equal to 0. Okay? Now come back. See, 3x may be equal to 2, x may be equal to 2 by 3. See, this is plus 2 by 3. Okay? This is 1. And another one. 2x may be minus 3, x may be minus 3 by 2. This is another one. 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3. That means, see, x belongs to minus 2 by 3 to 2 by 3. okay, is there. Let us see. See here, we have not yet confirmed. It may be from minus infinity to minus 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 to plus infinity, or else in between minus 2 by 3 to 2 by 3 also it may come. Okay, even equal to also may come. Why? Because see, it is in numerator, even equal to also you can keep. Wait and see. Why? Because see, what we have to do, minus 2 by 3 to 2 by 3, sorry, 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 to 2 by 3. Okay, minus 3 by 2 to 2 by 3 is their values. You apply 0. Why? Because 0 is in between both of them. If you apply 0, what will happen? Minus 2 plus 3. Minus 2 into 3, minus 6. Minus 6 is not greater than 0. That is why you should not take in between. That means what you have to take? You have to take like this. You see what I am writing. For numerator, x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 by 2, comma. Why? Because see, I am not keeping, see, minus infinity always open interval, but I am keeping this union. I will keep this afterwards. 2 by 3 to plus infinity. Plus infinity always open interval. Okay? 2 by 3 minus 3 by 2, we will wait and see whether we can keep closed interval or open interval, like whether these two are open intervals. Okay? Now we came to know that in between we cannot give. That is why you have to give outside of these two. That means minus infinity to minus 3 by 2, 2 by 3 to plus infinity I can give. What if you give minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 if you give here, minus 3 by 2 square means, you see, here you see, here, minus 3 by 2 if you give 2 minus 2, 0, 0. That means it is going to become 0. 0 if it becomes, no problem, then you put a closed interval. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 if you give 3, 3 going to get, 3, 3 going to get cancelled and it is going to become 0. Okay? 2 by 3. 3, 3 going to get cancelled. Wait a minute. 2 by 3, yeah, here 3, 3 going to get cancelled and it is going to become 0. Even if it becomes 0 also no matter, there is no problem. Then you keep closed interval here. Okay? See, this is interval for numerator only. We have not yet seen denominator. Denominator also we have to see. Let us proceed for denominator. Okay? I am changing the color of this pen. You see, denominator separate you have to take. Why? Because in between minus symbol is there, subtraction. Okay? Comma I am putting. You see, denominator 4 minus x should be greater than 0. Equal to 0 is correct? No. Why? Because see, equal to 0, both should not come. Even if it comes once, that is okay. Why? Because if it is 0, it should not be 0. If it is 0, it should not be 0. When both will come 0? When x is 0, both come 0. Why? Because see, x is 0, root 4. 2 minus 2, 0. Denominator is going to become 0. That means you should not take that 0. Are you going to take 0? See here. No, we are not going to take 0. We will take in this only again. Okay? That is why 0 we are not taking. Let us see. You did not write equal to. Okay? Automatically 0 anyway we are not taking. Okay, you see 4 minus x is greater than 0 as per this first one. Okay, denominator are having two functions, so two sub-functions. First sum function 4 minus x should be greater than 0. Then only the square root is defined, or else square root is not defined. Okay. See what I am doing, x has got minus value. I am multiplying with minus both sides. X minus 4 will be less than 0. Is it okay? First you see if you multiply with minus 1, minus 4 plus x, minus 4 plus x. This greater than is going to become less than if you multiply with minus. Okay. 0. Okay. Now you tell me. X minus 4 is 0 means, x minus 4 is less than 0 means what will be the x value? X will be less than 4. Okay? See, normally you should not send this out, that side. You add plus 4 here, plus 4 here. This is going to become 4, this is going to become minus 4 plus 4, 0. X plus 0. Like that you think. Okay? X is less than 4. X is less than 4 means what? X is less than 4 means like this. You see, minus infinity to plus 4. Okay, now wait, can you give 4 there? No, why? Because see, if you give 4, 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, we don't know what will come here. 4 plus 4, at the time 4 plus 4 will come here. That is not a problem, what I feel. 4, if you give 4 minus 4 is 0, but here 4 plus 4 is 8. Root 8 minus will come, that is not a problem, okay. We can keep also closed interval, that is not a problem, but even then we will write. Why? Because we will see what will come under finally. This is first subfunction. Go for second subfunction. Second subfunction is x plus 4 should be greater than 0. Equal to 0? No. Should be greater. See here, when you return this, I think this is not correct to write a closed interval. We will write open interval only. Afterwards, we will see what to be done and all. Final result also we will verify. Okay? Okay. X plus 4 should be greater than 0. X plus 4 should be greater than 0 means what is x? X should be greater than minus 4. X should be greater than minus 4 means what? The value will be minus 4 to plus infinity. Plus infinity always open interval. Minus 4 also open interval we have taken. Okay? Now what I am doing, observe carefully. This is final answer I am writing. I am drawing real number line. You see, real number line is like this. Okay? This is plus infinity. This is minus infinity. What are the values? See, values are minus 3 by 2, minus 4. First you take minus 4. Minus 4. Okay? Then minus 3 by 2 afterward. Because minus 3 by 2 means minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 is greater. Minus 3 by 2. Afterwards 4, 2 by 3 is there. First it will come 2 by 3. Afterwards 4 will come. Okay? Now stop and analyze. Why? Because see here 1 interval, 2 interval, 3 interval, 4th, 5th. 5 intervals are there to choose, but 5 are all are not correct. Okay. See, one logic I will tell you. First positive number I am taking. See here minus 4 to infinity is there. Minus 4 to infinity. But if you take 5, what will happen? Greater than 5. If you take 5, what will happen here? See, 4 minus 5 is going to become minus 1. Under root is not going to define. That means this I am cross marking. Okay? Okay, like this you have to eliminate it. Okay, now again you come here. If I give minus 5, what will happen? Minus 5 plus 4, minus 1 it is going to become. Minus 1 under root is not defined. That is why you cross mark here also. Okay? Now wait. Minus 4 to plus 4, can you do full? Okay, see. This interval we will see afterwards. Let us see this interval. In between interval 0. Okay, minus 3 by 2, minus 1.5, 2 by 3. In between 0 will come. Okay, here only 0 will come, but 0 is not there, not written there. That is why I am not writing 0. Can you give 0 there? You cannot give 0. Why? Because you see here, if you give 0 here, 4 minus 0, 4, root 4 means 2, 0 plus 4 is 4, root 4 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. Denominator should not become 0. That means you have to cross mark in between also, this also. You understand now? Like this you have to eliminate it. Now you see minus 4 can you give? Yes, minus 4 I can give. Plus 8 it is going to become. And even if it is 0 also, here 8 is there. Denominator is not a problem. But here minus 4 square is 16 into 6, 96 minus something. That is okay. That means see minus 4 you can give. There is no problem. That means minus 4 you can give. Can you give minus 3 by 2? Minus 3 by 2 you can give. Why? Because this is a closed interval. Already we have seen closed interval. Even minus 4 also closed interval only. That is not a problem. Okay? Minus 3 by 2 also you can give. That means interval will be minus 4 to minus 3 by 2, but closed interval. Okay? Then what about 2 by 3? 2 by 3 can you give? Definitely we can give 2 by 3. 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3 you take. Union you give in between. Then what about 4? 4 also you can give. 4 if you give, this is 0, but this is not 0. Root 8 it is going to become. That is not a problem. Then you write. That means final answer is minus 4, minus 3 by 2, closed interval, union 2 by 3 to 4. That means this is interval. Okay, this is answer for this question. Take this, we will go for next question. Okay, see question number 38. Two statements they have given. They are asking whether these functions are one function or not. If both are one function, then both are true, like we have to write. If one is one function, first one is true and second one is false, or second one is true, first one is false, or both are false, or both are true, like that we have to go to. This is also asked in Eamcet 2022 only. Okay, one by one we will see. First statement, let us understand what they have given. The function f is from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, but open intervals. Okay, not closed interval. That means minus pi by 2 you should not give, pi by 2 also you should not give. Defined by f of x is equal to secant x plus tan x. Observe carefully here, secant x plus tan x. You see, tan x will be minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, okay. But secant x we have to see. Why? Because secant x normally 0 to pi, normally it will come. Why? Because see, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, if you take secant x function in both quadrants, it is going to become positive only. Okay, that we know very well. And first we will see statement 1. Statement 1. If it is true, we will write true like. Afterwards, second statement also we will write true like. Okay. Let me draw this circle diagram for secant theta cos theta. You see what I am writing. This is circle diagram for secant theta. This is circle diagram for tan theta. Okay. Both we are adding. You remember, both we are adding. Okay. See, directly I am writing values rather than see minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, minus pi by 2, 0, pi by 2, minus pi by 2, 0, pi by 2. We know very well circle diagram. Values I am writing directly. See, first one is secant theta, second one is tan theta. Okay, see. What is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. Secant 0 is 1 by 1. That means here also 1 will come. What is cos 90? Cos 90 is infinity. Sorry, cos 90 is 0. Secant in secant 90 degree. Secant 90 degree 1 by 0, infinity. Why? Because secant x we are writing secant x plus tan x. Okay. Then what about cos? See, cos here 1. Here minus 1, here 0, here 0. That means here also this is going to become infinity. Okay. But we are not seeing this. That is why don't confuse. We are seeing from minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, but minus pi by 2, pi by 2 we are not giving. We are giving greater than minus pi by 2, less than pi by 2, up to open interval means. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. Now you go for tan also. One other important thing. See, here all positive. Here cos and secant positive. That means secant also positive here. That you keep in our mind. Come back here. Tan. Tan 0 is 0. We know very well because sin 0, 0 means tan 0 also 0. Okay. Sin 90 is 1. Cos 90 is 0. 1 by 0 infinity. Then you put infinity here. Here also infinity. Okay. Okay. Now you see, here all positive, tan also positive, but tan positive here another quadrant, but here it is negative. Now you see here what will happen. 2-3 values we will take. Randomly we will take and see. Why? Because see, we know very well this is 0. Minus pi by 2 you are giving. Minus pi by 2 you are not giving. After minus pi by 2, let us take pi by 4. Pi by 4. Pi by 4. Actually I am not writing angle. I want to write values only. Okay. Okay. See, tan pi by 4 value plus pi by 4 value is plus 1. Minus pi by 4 value is minus 1. Okay. But here if you see secant pi by 4, cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. And secant pi by 4 is root 2 by 1. That means root 2. Both areas root 2 will come. Okay. Now you tell me what will happen here. This is going to become root 2 plus 1. This is going to become root 2 minus 1. That means both are different. Is it 1 function or not? 1 function only. Why? Because see, we are giving one value. See here 0 if you give also only one time it comes. 0 in between. Minus pi by 2 you are not giving. After minus pi by 2, let us take pi by 4. Pi by 4 if you give, plus pi by 4 value is different, minus pi by 4 value is different. Both are different. Okay. Let us see like those values. I am writing here. You see, plus pi by 4 or minus pi by 4 plus pi by 4 values. I am writing here. You see, both values, we have seen that here minus root 2 minus 1, here root 2 plus 1. Okay, both are different. Both are different means one function. Okay. Now let us take 0 value. 0 value one time only it comes. 0 value. That is why two times we should not write it. 0 value one time only it is coming. Why? Because this value we are not taking. Okay, minus pi by 2 to that only we are taking. Or else this side again it is going to come. Okay, another thing. Pi by 6 value. Shall I write pi by 6 minus pi by 6 plus pi by 6? Okay. Let me see plus pi by 6, 30 degree. Tan 30 degree is plus 1 by root 3. Okay. Secant 30 degree. See, cos 30 is how much? Root 3 by 2. Secant 30, 2 by root 3 plus 2 by root 3. Okay. Okay. Now come back here. Minus pi by 6. Okay. Minus pi by 6 also plus only. 2 by root 3 only will come. This cos. But tan what will happen? Minus 1 by root 3. Minus 1 by root 3. That means see 2 minus 1. 1 by root 3 will come. Here 2 plus 1. 3 by root 3 will come. Both are different. Both are different means one function. Like this, whatever you see, all values are going to differ. That is why we can confirm that this is a one function. Shall I write true here? Okay. I am writing true here. You see, I am writing true here. True. Okay, first function. Now I am rubbing this. We will go for second function. Second function is very simple. Why? Because see, actually this is not one function. If you give this domain R, if you give R, what will happen? At minus 1 also x square is going to become 1. At plus 1 also x square is going to become 1. That is why this is not going to become many one function. In one function it is not going to become, it is going to become many one function if you give input R. But you are not giving input R, you are giving 0 to infinity. R plus, rather I can say R plus, not R plus. Why? Because see, 0 will not come in R minus or R plus. R plus means from 1 to infinity. R minus means minus infinity to up to 0. 0 will not take. That is why we will not write this one. We will write only 0 to infinity only. 0 to infinity, even 0 we are taking. Okay, you tell me now. Is it a one function? Why? Because see, minus 1 you are not giving, you are giving only plus 1. Plus 1 square is 1. Plus 2 square is 4. Like that it will come. That means this is also one function. You write down true. Okay. Now finally what we are going to confirm? We are going to confirm both statements are correct. Both statements are true. Okay. This is the latest question. Let us go for 39th question. See, 39th question. If f of x is equal to square root of 2 minus x square and g of x is equal to log of 1 minus x are two functions. Okay, f of x and g of x both are different. The domain of the function, which is the function f plus g of x, that means both functions you have to add. F plus g of x is like they are asking. This is also Eamcet 2022 latest question. Okay. See how to proceed this question and all. I am telling. See, plus means both functions you can add. Okay, that is not a problem. See what I am writing. F plus g of x is equal to 2 minus x square under root plus log of 1 minus x. Okay, like this you have to take it. And to see the domain, each function we will take separately and we will do the calculation. Okay, let us see. First we will take 2 minus x square under root. See, 2 minus x square should be greater than 0. Okay, or else it is not going to give negative numbers are not having square roots, that is it. But you tell me, can we keep equal to 0 also? Definitely. Why? Because see, this is in numerator, this is not in denominator. If it is denominator, denominator should not become 0 like. But here this is in numerator only. It can become 0, no problem. That means see 2 minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay. See what I am writing. I am going to multiply with minus 1. If I multiply with minus 1, it is going to become x square minus root 2 whole square. But this is less than or equal to 0. Why? Because I have multiplied with minus 1. Two things we have done. Or else I will write like this. Let it be like this only at present. If I multiply with minus, this is going to become minus 2. This is going to become plus x square. This greater than is going to become less than. Okay. Now I am writing, see, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, like I want to write. You see, x square minus root 2 whole square is less than or equal to 0. Is it okay? Okay. Now see, a square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. X plus root 2 into x minus root 2 is less than or equal to 0. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Okay. 2 I have converted into root 2 square. Okay. Now see, what are the values of x? Minus root 2 plus root 2. See, I am writing here minus root 2 comma plus root 2. But shall we take in between the value or minus infinity to minus root 2 plus root 2 to plus infinity? Let us see. Why? Because minus root 2 to plus root 2 in between 0 will come. 0 can you give here? Definitely we can give 0. If you give 2 minus 0 is 2, root 2 is defined. There is no problem. That means what you can say, you can give minus root 2 to root 2. I am writing like this. You see, x belongs to minus root 2 to root 2. Okay? Closed interval, yes. Closed interval also you can give. Why? Because minus root 2 also no problem. It is going to become root 2. 2 minus 2 0, but numerator no problem. Okay? Plus root 2 also no problem. Okay? I am keeping. Okay? See, this is for one function. Afterwards, after getting the second function domain also, we will write the real line and we will see what will be the final answer and all. Okay? Until now, minus root 2 to root 2 plus root 2 is the domain for the first function. Let us go for second function. Second function is logarithmic. See, they have not given any base. If they don't give any base, means base will be e. E value is almost 2.718. That means greater than 0 and greater than 1 both satisfied. Okay. See what I am writing. 1 minus x should be greater than 0. Why? Because log you should not give negative values as input. 1 minus x should be always greater than 0. Okay, base is already greater than 0, that is not a problem. Okay, 1 minus x should be greater than 0. Is it correct? Definitely correct. Once again I am going to multiply with minus 1. Why? Because x is having minus. That means x minus 1 is less than 0. Right? If you multiply with minus 1, this is going to become minus 1, this is going to become plus x, this is going to become rather than, greater than, less than. Okay. Now again, x is less than 1. Okay. I have added plus 1 both sides like you think. X is greater than 1. X is greater than 1 means how it comes? It comes like this. 1 to infinity. Infinity it is open interval. But 1 can you give? 1 cannot give. 1 if you give 1 minus 1, 0 it is going to become. You should not give longer than 0 input. Okay. Then this is open interval only. Okay. See, these two intervals you have to plot on the real number line and we will see what will be the final answer. See what I am writing. Okay, see, first minus root 2 is there. Minus root 2. We know very well minus root 2 value or plus root 2 value. Root 2 value is 1.414. 1.414. Minus 1.414 plus 1.414. Okay. After minus root 2, you take plus 1. Okay. After 1 only you have to take plus root 2. Why? Because plus root 2 is greater than 1. That is 1.414. Okay. Plus root 2. Afterwards infinity is there, but infinity we don't take. See, 1 to infinity can you take? Wait. See, root 2 is 1.414. 2 is greater than this. 2 if you take, what will happen? You see, 2 if you take here, 1 minus 2 minus 1, logarithmic is going to become negative value. It is not acceptable. That means, see, here this you close. Okay, here. That means greater than root 2 you cannot take. Come back here, minus infinity. Actually, minus infinity is not there. Why? Because you have to start from here only. Minus root 2 to plus root 2, 1 to infinity. Minus infinity is not there. Okay, now wait and see. Minus root 2 to 1. Can you give both areas? Now wait and see. See, even root 2 can you give here? Cannot give. Why? Because if you give root 2 here, 1 minus root 2, root 2 value is 1.414. 1 minus 1.414 is negative value. Negative value means here also you cannot give. That also you can't give. 1 to root 2 also, that interval also. See here only 3 intervals. Minus root 2 to 1, 1 to root 2, root 2 to infinity. That's all 3 intervals. Why? Because minus infinity to minus root 2 is not there. It has started from minus root 2 to 1 root 2 to infinity. That's all. Okay? Okay. This also closed. Then only you are having this option. Minus root 2 to plus 1. Plus 1 can you give? Cannot give. That means plus 1 is open interval. I am writing plus 1 but open interval. You understand? Okay. Now come back here. Minus root 2. Can you give minus root 2? For here minus root 2 you can give. Why? Because minus root 2 means 1 minus of minus root 2 plus root 2. 1 plus root 2. Positive value. Here acceptable. Come here. Minus root 2 can you give here? Yes, definitely you can give. Minus root 2 if you give plus 2 it is going to become 2 minus 2 0. 0 is acceptable. Not a problem. That means here also you can have minus root 2 closed interval. See here closed interval. Minus root 2 is closed interval. 1 is not closed interval. It is open interval. Okay. That means answer for this question is closed interval minus root 2 to open interval 1. This is answer. Okay. Take this. We will go for question number 40. Let's see question number 40. The domain of f of x is equal to sin of log of square root of 4 minus x square divided by 1 minus x is. Domain they are asking. Okay. This is also latest question, Eamcet 2022. This year's question only. Let me solve this. See, we know very well that sin theta, this will be theta, entire the thing, log of, see, let, you see what I am writing. Let theta is equal to log of 4 minus x square under root divided by 1 minus x. Okay? Now, sin theta means theta what you can give? Theta will be r, that's all. Real number. That means, see, log value, entire thing, minus or plus, so all are going to become, there is no problem for sin theta. Okay? Now, go for log. Then what about log? See what I am writing. See, log, this value, you see what I am writing, 4 minus x square under root divided by 1 minus x should be greater than 0. You understand this? Why? Because see, this input is logarithmic input. Logarithmic input is always positive, greater than 0. Even you should not give equal to 0 also. Okay? See, numerator if it becomes 0, total is going to become 0, not acceptable. Denominator should not become 0. Why? Because it is going to become undifferent. That is why both numerator and denominator both are greater than 0. Tackle one by one. You see what I am writing? 4 minus x square should be greater than 0. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Why? Because see, both numerator and denominator should be greater than 0. Equal to 0 and not acceptable. We have discussed it just now. 4 minus x square should be greater than 0. Okay. Now you tell me 4 minus x square greater than 0. Shall I multiply with minus 1? Why? Because x square has got minus here. Okay. If I multiply with minus 1, x square minus 4 should be less than 0. Is it okay? Minus 4 plus x square less than. Okay. Why? Because I have multiplied with minus 1. Okay. Is it like a square plus b square? Yes. Write down them. See what I am writing now. X plus 2 into x minus 2 should be less than 0. Is it okay? A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. Okay. See, if this is the case, then we have got two options. First option is from minus 2 to plus 2. X may be minus 2 to plus 2. I am writing here. Minus 2 to plus 2. X minus 2 to plus 2. It may be in between or else minus infinity to minus 2 plus 2 to plus infinity. Only these two values should be there. Okay? See, to know, we will do 0 in between. 0 if we give, it succeeds, then we have to take minus 2 to 2. 0 if we give, what will happen? 2 into minus 2. 2 into minus 2. Minus 4. Minus 4 is less than 0. Correct. That means x belongs to minus 2 to 2 is correct. Wait. Can you give minus 2? No. If you give minus 2, automatically this is going to become 0. It is going to become 0. But 0 should not be. Less than 0 should be. Then it is open interval. Then, can you give 2? No. 2 you cannot give. 2 if you give 4 minus 4, 0. This is going to become 0. That is not acceptable. But logarithm should be greater than 0. Then you open interval. That means, see, for this function, numerator minus 2 to 2, open interval is the domain. Let us see for denominator also, then we can conclude. Okay? Let us go. See, 1 minus x should be greater than 0. Is it correct? Definitely correct. Shall I multiply with minus 1? Why? Because x is having minus. X minus 1 should be less than 0. Is it okay? Definitely okay. Minus 1 plus x less than 0. Minus 1 plus x less than 0. Then what will be x? X will be less than 1. I have added plus 1 both sides. Then x it is going to become x1. X should be less than 1. Less than 1 means what is the meaning? This is the meaning. Minus infinity to 1. Minus infinity open interval. Here also open interval. You see closed is not there. Open interval. Now you see you have got two intervals. Then you draw on this real number line and decide what will be the correct answer under. You see what I am writing. See, this is real number. See, minus side minus infinity is there. Okay, minus infinity to 1. But before 1 minus 2 will come. Okay, write down minus 2. After minus 2 plus 1 will come. Okay, write down plus 1. After 1 2 will come. Write down 2. That means this is not there. Only 2, up to 2 only. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 intervals are there. Each interval we discuss. Okay, each interval we discuss. Okay. See, minus infinity to minus 2. Shall I give minus 3? Minus 3. Minus 3 if I give here, minus 3 whole square plus 9. 4 minus 9. Minus it is going to become. That means this interval you close. Minus infinity to minus 2 you should not take. Okay. Then you go in between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. 1.5. Shall I go 1.5 greater than 1? 1 minus 1.5 minus 0.5. Okay, denominator. Here 1 minus 1.5. Minus of minus. Yes. 1 minus, no, plus only. Plus 1.5. Plus 1.5. Shall I do 2? 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2. No. See what will happen. 1 minus 1.5 if I give, minus it is going to become. But logarithmic value minus is not acceptable. That you keep in your mind. Here it may be, here also you see 1.5 means 1.5 square, 3 by 2 square, 9 by 4, 16 minus 9, 25 by 4. Here is okay. But here it is not acceptable. Why? Because here positive, here negative means total it is going to become negative. Logarithmic value negative is not acceptable. That means this also you close. Okay? This also you cannot give. Why? Because minus it is going to become. Minus you should not be. It should be greater than 0. Okay? Now you come back here. Minus 2 to 1. Can you give minus 2 to 1? See, 1 can you give? No. 1 is open interval. 1 minus 1 it is going to become 0. Up to 1 you can give, but 1 you should not give. Here you can give 1. 4 minus 1 square is okay. Okay, that means 1 will be open interval. Okay. Minus 2 also you first write down. We will see whether it is closed interval or open interval. Minus 2 can you give in denominator? Okay, give. Why? Because 1 minus of minus 2. 1 plus 2, 3. Okay, denominator sake it is okay. Minus 2 can give. You go here. Minus 2 can you give here? No. Why? Because minus 2 if you give, it is going to become 4. 4 minus 4 0, but 0 also should not become. That means this is also open interval. You understand this logic? Okay. See, we have done total 40 questions from functions chapter, and different types I have seen, and old questions also from 2000 year, 2005 year, 2019 year, 18 year, and 2022 also. All I have covered, and different types also I have done. What I feel enough for these functions to 40 questions. In the next class we will see 1b locus. Okay. Thank you very much.